Hello, hello, de nem értem, még kell írni kétszer, amikor kezdő jelenetnél nagyon jó tudjátok, hogy nem beszélek. Mindegy. Hello, hello, mi újság, hogy vagy? Akkor királyságosság. Én is jól köszönöm, folytatjuk ezt a gémet. Szerintem olyan sok nincs hátra. Lehet máma be is fejezzük. Lényeg kiderül. Na. Haladjunk is. Hát lényegében ez ilyen kalandjátéknak minősül. Egy ilyen kisebb kalandjátéknak minősül, inkább mondjuk úgy. De már lassan vége lesz elvileg, már ez a harmadik részünk ebből. Úgyhogy aztán már lassan a vége fele vagyunk. Várjunk csak, hova kell mennem most? Ja, megvan, jó. Ennek nincs multiplayer. Nem, ez kifejezetten szólójáték. Na, oda kell följutnunk, ja, oké. Egy fél pillanat telefonálok. Na, vagyok is. Szia Mark, hello, hello, mi újság? Hú, ma még milyen játékok lesznek? Nem tudom, még először megmondom, ezzel elkezdem, aztán majd meglátjuk. Azon gondolkoztam, hogy... nem tudom. Meglátjuk. Most ezzel elkezdem, aztán majd ja. Fortnite nem lesz. Talán a Fort, ma nem lesz. Nem lesz minden a Fortnite. Nem vagyok odaértve annyira, de nagyon jó tudjátok. Egy 2 naponta játszunk fel, azt szerintem az tökéletesen megfelel.
tell you of a great hero named Sigurd,
Majd max
son
holnap.
of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf.
Majd holnap, úgy holnap az nem lesz. Majd holnap lesz az.
Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
Őszintén megmondom, nem tudom, hogy legyen a Cségó is. Meglátjuk, nem tudom. Az a baj, hogy minden nap ezekkel játszunk, a Cségó meg ilyenekkel, nem tudom. Valahogy már kezdem unni. Ugyanígy ilyen 4 óra fele.
Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadow?
They can't stop me.
Then do it! The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here. Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No, it's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not.
Szia, Viv, hello.
So full of
Azon
pain.
gondolkoztam, hogy a Strumblegeist, igen.
want to
Pont ezen
help them.
gondolkoztam már, hogy az kéne.
Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away.
Várj, utána Strumblegeist lesz. Az utána meg este begyomul még egy csét, nem tudom, nem tudom.
They always come back.
Most ezzel játszunk.
He says I will die.
Most egy-két órás lesz, az biztos. Attól, hogy mikor lesz vége. De kb. Igen, 1 órás lesz minimum.
I want me with them. Stop! That's why they crawl through the walls. Don't
Do you
listen to them.
see them?
Do you see their faces?
Gidincs.
He's coming.
Elment Borid.
Senua, help me! Help! Get me out of here!
Elment Borid, azt mondta a sört is.
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again. She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Zinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. It's going to run out soon. She hasn't got much time. She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again.
Az a mi Steam-en. Ebből a Steam-es izével lézve, hogy a Steam alapján hív meg. Ó. Ó. Itt lesz egy P betű. De hol? Az itt van kint. Az itt van kint valahol, de hol? Az lenne pedig az, ami kéne nekem, de... Ja, várjunk. Király. Na, látunk tovább. No.
There's nothing behind the door. Save Dillian. It's just another trial. Just another trick.
Húha.
A real mission.
Onnan jöttem.
You know, but you don't. Your mother is. You don't know anything. And Dillian is dead.
Oké. Nézzünk el erre először. Ja, értem, jó. Arra mentünk, oké. Akkor visszamegyünk erre. Nem jó, várjunk. Innen jöttem ki, igen. Erre mi van? Az lényegben, na, hogy mondjam, az a kalandjátéknak mondják azt, hogy inkább ilyen szóló kalandjáték. Szóval ilyen kisebb ilyen küldetések vannak benne, aztán annyi. Arra voltunk, akkor el kéne mennem jobbra, igen. Nem. Innen jöttem. Jó. Akkor voltam. Vágyunk, innen jöttem, nem jó. Szép, már teljesen eltévedtem, jó. Jó kezdődik. Erre. Nem, basszus. Ó. Tényleg eltévedtem ma. Milyen partnerségre gondolsz amúgy? Fess ki bővebben, amit írsz. Kösz. Várjunk, nem? Onnan jöttem, igen. Ez bevisz engem vissza... ide. Oké. Jó, a zárva, oké. És most lefele kell mennünk, jó, oké. Discordon partnerség? Nem értem, hogy eredetileg az partnerséget. Hogy akarsz partner lenni, vagy mi? Nem vágom. Van ilyen, hogy partnerség. Igen, de... az csak ilyen izére szolgál. Ha Discordod van, akkor ha Discordot akarsz hirdetni, akkor minőt felföl. Minimum 50 fő kell Discordod van. Discord csatornán, és azt akar meghirdetni itt. Vagy ha van valami szervered, akkor azt oda is minimum 50 fő.
The light's gone out. Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here.
Nem lesz barna portír. Úha.
Stop! Stay there. You have to rest. She's still here. Get to the next light. Let's go quick. Run.
Look. Fire.
She has to go towards her. She'll have to go through the darkness.
The light. She has to.
Where's the torch?
See. Now she can fly through.
De már nem lesz Fortnite.
The light. See it. Where is it? Now you're free to search.
Nem tudom. Lehet, hogy lesz, de nem biztos.
The light will guide you.
Király, ha jártatok tarsod, jó van. Az már haladás.
Did you see them? Where are they? She can't see them. She doesn't know. Is your voice? Where is it?
She has it.
What she did it for? She's done it.
This
Na,
place.
a is megvan, szupi.
It reminds her of the isolating,
A lényegében
suffocating
erre.
darkness that she lived through as a young girl.
Ja, már nincs is más, elméletileg.
Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark.
Onnan jöttem, arra biztos
Time
nincs
she
semmi.
realized that only she could see them. Her father, Zinbel, could see the
Jó.
monster in her.
Az megvan, király. Jó. Oké. Akkor ennyibe ez megvan. Megvan. Jó, itt voltam, oké. Akkor az az utolsó, az a kérdés, hogy az hol van. Jó, arra nincsen semmi. Szia, anime. Hello, hello, mi újság? Hú, na várjunk. Most már teljesen nem tudom, mi van. Ezt begyújtjuk. Oké. Most az a kérdés, hogy de melyik lesz a... Na melyik lesz? Na nem hiszem, hogy itt lesz. Ilyen messze nem szoktam eljönni egy szarira. Na mondjuk ki tudja. Nem megy lényegben ennyi csak, ja. Vele minden királyságos. Jó. Erre meg azt hiszem már voltam. Na, elnézzük még egyszer. Szerintem már voltam. Vagy nem voltam erre? Nem voltam erre. Basszus.
She's lighting a torch. It's not gonna help her. She's lighting a fire. Why did you say darkness? Do you think you can keep her out? Tenderly. Behind you. Quick, behind you. You can't go anywhere without
No.
Take the torch and move.
Hú. Nagyon jó. Ilyen kis szarhelyen harcolni ilyenekkel. Imádom. Addig legalább volt terület, de most már terület sincs. Ilyen kis szarhelyeken ha kell harcolni ezeket a majmokkal. Ennyi?
Do you feel it?
Bassza.
The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, and she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Her mother doesn't exist. Where is her mother? It's just another trick. Don't go to
Jó, de köszönöm. Úgy jó vagyok.
Run, the beast is coming. See if it can be.
Run away from the beast! Let you have nothing!
What have you done? You've lost it. It's over.
Lost him. You've lost him. Get it out! Get to the light!
Without his head, he will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed.
Úgyhogy ja, jó vagyok, csak ja, az ilyen... Fúha. Az ilyen kérdések kikészítenek, komolyan mondom, miért nem ez, miért nem az a játék, meg miért az... Óha. De ezt hamidószor elmondtam.
Do you remember that darkness, Senua?
Ki van írva egy játék, akkor azt játszunk, nem más játszunk.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Tilly. I won't give up.
Nincs kiírva, hogy mi lesz, de megkérdezték, hogy milyen live-ok lesznek. Én elmondtam, milyen live-ok lesznek. Nincs kiírva, mert mindig más játszunk. Most, hogyha közben jönne valami, akkor játszanak mást. Most rám írna valaki, hogy megyünk fazmofóbiazni, mennénk fazmofóbiazni, mert az is jó. De, érted? De az nagyjából így működik. Nem mindig megy terv szerint a dolog, de azért nincs is kiírva ma ezért, hogy mikor. Régen ki volt írva egy menetrend, már ennyiben akkor úgy volt, de most már nincsen úgy menetrend. Most lehet, hogy per pillanat most ezzel játszunk, de lehet, hogy ezzel végzek, azt utána Amiről akárki, hogy fazmofóbia az mit szólnék, mennénk fazmofóbiázni, vagy valami ilyesmit tudod. De most próbálok már úgy visszaállni mindenre, hogy ne csak cségó legyen, ne csak ez legyen, ne csak az legyen, hanem most már próbálok úgy, hogy most itt van is, ez szólójáték. Ezzel tudok így játszani, hogy egyedül. De majd lesznek még többi hasonlók, aztán akkor ilyen változatosság lesz. Nem akarok mindig cségózni, meg Fortnite-ozni, meg hasonlók. Fortnite már így már jó, mert 2 naponta van Fortnite, ez így jó. Oké. Cségót nem akarok minden nap, is olyan lesz, hogy 2 naponta lesz. De majd kitalálok valami más játékokat, most mondjam. Ki tudunk találni más játékot is, van 1000 millió játék, úgyhogy ja. De ja, most egyelőre igen. Oh, baszki.
over. It's not over.
The mirror. Her focus is growing. It's coming back.
Gondoltam, meghalok. Nem odafigyeltem. Ez a legszorabb, ilyen kis szar helyen ugráljak, baszki. Azért mondom, ez a játék egyre nehezebb lesz. De nem baj. Ezt is meg lehet csinálni. Így. Haha, haha.
Prepare yourself. Go. Attack.
We're winning.
Finish this. Finish.
That's it.
Wohohoho! Visszakap.
Behind you.
Jaj, megint ketten vannak.
Surprise him. Avenge yourself. Don't let them get
Ne, most meghalljak.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Hú. Azt hittem megint meghaltok, de hát összeszartam volna magam. Nem, még egyszer nem kezdtem volna. Na, hol tartunk? Itt tartunk. Oké, az a szimbólum kell nekünk. Na. Erre van valami? Erre igen. Oké. Oké. Itt lesz valahol, ami kell nekünk. Mi kell nekünk? Egy gyárbetű, jó. No, egy gyárbetűt kéne valahogyan keresnünk. Na, várjunk. A másik felére fel lehet menni. Ott jöttünk, oda megyünk, megnézzük ott mi van. Mert valószínűleg itt lesz, ami kell nekünk. Nem a másik felén. De átnézzünk oda is, hátha. Ja, de csak ennyi, oké. Igen, itt van, már annyi segítség van a játékban, hogy ha sok az erbetű, ugye akkor ott van ami kell neki. De a kérdés, hogy hol? Aha. Király. Hát ezt nem gondoltam volna álmomba se. Hogy ez visszaforduló pont lett. Na mindegy. Ja, ennyi segítséget kapunk a játéktól, hogy... Ne. Ennyi segítséget kapunk a játéktól, hogy... igen. Hogy merre kell... Merre van. Hogy merre van oda a rész. De igen, csak ennyit kapunk. Több segítség nagyon nincs. Sokszor itt egy csomót kell izélni, menni össze-vissza, hogy merre kell valahogy abban menni. De hát tegnap is ugyanez volt. Egy csomót kilóttunk egy részen.
She should have known. She should have. Why doesn't she learn? Maybe she learns. She doesn't understand.
Now the darkness has Billy inside.
And it will take it and never give it back.
She can search and search, but she will never find.
She's let the down with you. The lights run out. She'll die. She can't. She hasn't.
Jó. Most ő kell nekünk. És le kell jutnunk teljesen az aljára. Ja.
And she'll die.
Aha. Itt lesz valahol. Ja, megvan. Jó, hogy nekem most el kéne mennem oda. Jó. Nekem valahogy arra kéne mennem. Most az a baj, hogy hát megyek. Ja. Azt kéne meggyújtani valahogy.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
Vagy, nem tudom. Sár kell mennem mindenképp oda vajon? Nem tudom, mindegy, menjünk. Jó. Szia Zalán, hello, hello. Ja, amit PvP-t az úgy lesz. Na. Még egyszer. Meggyújtjuk. Azt elolvastam. Most az a izém, hogy lehet visszafele kéne menni, nem is erre. Ja, jó, visszafele már nem megyünk. Ja, nincs. Találtam egy barlangot.
What's she doing?
She's lighting a torch.
She's making light. She's making a fire.
She's got light on the other side.
She'll be safe. What's her plan? What's she thinking? She's got to get there.
Jó. Na, akkor most elvileg azt kell csinálnunk, hogy szerintem, de nem biztos. De megpróbáljuk. Ide befutok. És el kell futnom oda. Így. Így király.
Stop! Stop! Keep going. Follow you. Stop! Stop!
Ilyenkor ugye vannak ezek a suttogók, amit hallasz, ilyen belső hangok lényegében mondhatjuk neki,
Can't help but think of him.
és lényegében ezek megölnek.
A tender guiding flame.
Lébe sötétségben azok a démonok, vagy mik ezek. Azok megölnek.
The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Keep the torch alight. Keep going. He's here. She's relax. I'm just going out. Please. So much time. We're looking for Dillian.
I hear you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Dillian, I see you. The beast has Dillian. No. You're not taking it from me.
I can smell your
No.
betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
Turn your back on me. That is why Dillian will rot in hell. Come into my shadow.
Jézusom! Most komoly. Aha. Oh. Jó, az annyi volt. Újra kezdjük, azt meglátjuk. Hihetetlen. Ne nézeges magad. Harcolj. Wow!
scared. She's scared. No one cares.
Jaj, ne. Uha. Fajni po...
Breathe the darkness.
Jaj, ne. Gondoltam.
She's injured. Not gonna make it.
Hú, majdnem, azt hittem. Annak még szerintem nagyon sokkal. Általában adnak sokkal. Na. Jajjaj. Ajjaj. Ettől féltem meghalok. Jaj, most remélem újra kezdjük. Fenébe.
You must live.
Find him.
Come this far, she needs to keep going. He's made of darkness. He's breathing darkness.
Oké. Fenébe elbaszom.
It's not over. Die.
Bassza meg.
People
No.
think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul. Even if this time she can't save her own.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Listen.
But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Call out to me. And feel like those slack. All this time I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago.
Oh no.
But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the mountain. To trust him. As deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
She did nothing. She doesn't want to tell. She has nothing. She has
Mother, I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel.
Egy fél pillanat is jövök, jó? Egy percet kérnék, mindjárt jövök. No, már vagyok is, folytatjuk is.
Ella's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see.
Na.
Vitézek.
Felvitézek a padlásra. No, azt mondja, jó, szerintem még mindig feljebb kell mennünk, a 100%. És mi? Aj. Úgy hallom az játékot, hogy random megakad valami.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
Oké. Jó, a következő az valamerre arra lesz, az biztos. Ja, akkor megyünk még egyel feljebb. Még mindig feljebb kell mennünk. Na, most az a kérdés, hogy merre feljebb.
It's nearly over. Finish it. You're close. She's freezing. Focus now. Behind you. Focus. Focus. Focus now. Behind you. Take him down. Take him down. Get out of the way. There are too many of them. Find a strong position. Go. Run away. There's a better fight. Get up quickly! Get up! It's not over. It's not over. You can do it. She's injured. She can still do it. That's it. What's your focus? He's down. Finish it. Strike him. Ended it.
Hú! No. Arra voltunk, arra már nincsen semmi elméletileg. Ja. Passza. Nagyon jó. Amúgy. Na várjunk. Most arra kell vissza... Hát azt nem tudom. És onnan jöttünk, onnan jövünk, igen. Várjunk. Erre. Oké, rendben. Visszanézek ide, mert nekem olyan gyanús, hogy... Csak ennyi. Hogy azt megvan. Igen. Ez csak ennyi. Bassza. Jó, mindegy, menjünk vissza. Pillanat. Ennyi való tűntök jó, aztán akkor folytatjuk, és az előbb jöttem vissza, nem olyan régen. Közben harcoltam is egyet.
She can take Dillian's soul and lay him to rest. She can get his soul back. She's so close to saving Dillian.
She can do it. She just has to be prepared to fight for it.
Few have come this far.
She can finally put it to rest.
What if she falls at the final hurdle?
She won't.
Then Hela will take both their souls.
She will defeat Hela. It's all for nothing.
Na, most már ittam. Hú, ma fájt a fejem.
You'll stay here forever.
Being tortured.
Na, oké, ez megvolt.
She will join Dillian.
Jó, itt visszajöttem, talán harcolni kellett, akkor...
Saves Dillian's soul.
Jó, akkor vissza kell mennünk, gondolom.
The darkness will take her anyway.
Ja, vissza kell mennünk.
Can't win.
She can do. She'll be stuck in the darkness forever, whatever she does.
She'll lay him to rest. She'll take his soul and she'll bury him.
She will lay to rest.
Hela will take her soul.
She'll be eternally captured by the darkness.
This is her sacrifice.
This is what she was made to do.
No, she can save
Ott mi újság?
get away. She can lay him to rest.
Na, várjunk.
She can't get away from the darkness. But the darkness is in her. Don't listen to them. The darkness is who she is. Without the darkness, she's nothing. She's a warrior.
Hogyan? Ugye onnan jöttem. Vagy nem? Nem onnan jöttem, vagy nem onnan jöttem? Na most nem tudom, hogy honnan jöttem. Mindegy, menjünk arra. Kíváncsi vagyok.
She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken.
She has to fix it.
It's too dangerous.
She's done it before. You have to fight on.
Be powerful.
The final battle.
Get his soul back. It's the final task.
Yes, it is. This isn't just a broken bridge, is it? Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
Itt semmi nincs akkor. Megyünk egyel följebb még mindig. Azaz.
She can do it.
Király.
She can do it.
Ez egyszer megvan.
She thinks differently. So special.
Idáig jó. Azt itt meg akarunk megint.
She must see. She has the sight. She can see their secrets.
De már gondolom, hogy mi lesz a kövi. Vagyis sejtem.
There's an illusion. She's found a way. There's a way.
She can see.
She must align herself. She can do it.
There's the
She aligns herself.
Bizony.
It's there.
Hú. Kimerült ez a játék. Jó, már csak ott közteraktunk a hidat lényegében, aztán kész is. Jézus! És becsukodik az ajtó mögöttem. Nem. A fenébe.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
Jaj, neki mentem a falnak. Jó, és majd itt tudunk majd tovább jutni. Király! Na, fordulj meg. Azt menjünk felfele. Lényegében ugyanaz lesz szerintem, mint a másik oldalon, legyen a szitu. Összerakom a hidat, utána harcolok egyet, aztán utána meg át tudunk menni a hidon. Logikusan, de nem biztos. Hello? Hello? Ó, fenébe. No. Honnan jöttem? Baszki. Azt szerintem arra kell menni. Nem tudom, merre kell menni. Ez a sok csata. Király. Bassza, nagyon jó. Kacok. Na. Nem tudom, mi van fent. Akkor már felnézek, ha már járok. Lud, akkor már legyen kövér. Azt hittem valami buli van.
The Northmen said each god will do battle at Ragnarok. Odin will fight the monstrous wolf and be killed, but his son will avenge him and plunge his sword into the heart of the beast. Freyr will face Surt, but he had given his sword away for love, and without it, he cannot defend himself against the flames. Thor will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail. The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, steam will shoot up, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere. Senua, prepare yourself for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
Na. Elkészült a híd. Gondoltam, baszki. Tarházi.
It's not over. It's not over. He's gone. Yes, Senua. Yes, Senua. Pretty capable warrior. Remember your training. It's not over. It's not over. Keep going. Too slow. Don't let them get behind you. Keep them in front.
Ajaj. Azt nem semmi azért.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
5000 ellen. Kösz! Szegény kis csaj.
Finish this. End it now.
Oha! Persze.
Behind you. Be ready. He can defend himself. Go. End it. End it now. This is nearly the end. Behind you.
Hú, basszus kulcs. Király? Ne, 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 ne.
The path to hell.
Bassza meg. A pereces.
Where is she going? She's getting closer to hell. She's going to die. I'm scared. Wait. What happens when she dies? Wait.
Na mi lesz itt?
What happens when she dies? What happens to us? What happens to us?
Ó, már újra félek.
We die too. We don't want to die. I don't want to. We'll all die someday.
Itt még 600 lesz még
When
gondolom.
everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua, stop. Turn back.
Stop. Stop her. Why is she going? Stop. Senua, stop.
What happens to us?
Egyre nehezabb.
Stop her. Why won't she stop?
To die, she won't stop. Stop. Stop.
I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
De tényleg egyre nehezebb, úgy észrevenni.
I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone. Stop. I don't want to die. Please stop. 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 Please stop.
You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them. They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
Ja, de úgy vélemény szerinted
They made up monsters to fill the void.
Úgy nem rossz játék, nem? Szerintem legalábbis. De szerinted milyen?
They made them real.
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
Jó, nem tudom most mi van.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape. This is her hell.
No. Jó összerakták különben, úgy tetszik. Jó meg van csinálva.
Turn away, Senua! Turn away, Senua!
You see it, Senua? You see the darkness, faces fear and suffering. I can see it.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too.
És most jön a szó, Luke, én vagyok az apád.
I do understand.
You cursed me with
A
your
hangja az kb.
madness.
Megvolt.
I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie. You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Hát az jó volt.
The pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
Egyet büfögött, aztán fekszik is.
The darkness is inciting that will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw the last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me! Behind you.
De jó a zene alatt különben, kurvan tetszik.
Watch out!
Jó megcsinálták, így most már tetszik ugye a végén ez a zene. Meg így az egész így felépítéssel elég jó. Jó, tetszik.
Behind you. Be careful, Sam. Watch out.
Ajajajajajaj.
Watch out. I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Hát most nem vágom. Jó.
Look at you. Running forward, moving backwards to wallow your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillian. The same mistake that killed him in the first place. trying to save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie? The plague of darkness, the butchering of the nearby Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Gideon's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillian, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Mi az te? Én még nem tartottam. Így nagyon komoly, igen. Zenével olyan, mint egy film lenne különben. Mint egy film lenne különben, tök olyan. De nagyon jó. Jaj, ne. Ajaj, így már lehet meghalok. Aha, így már kettőnek. Így szarab.
Trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead. Let him go now. I'm warning you.
Or what?
Yeah.
What can he do
prove to me that you haven't already. Fight me. Come on.
Watch out. Behind you.
You betrayed your own father. You betrayed the gods in search of billion, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your weapon. Let go of redemption. Let go of billion. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Behind you. Watch out. Watch out.
Ajaj. Itt nem tudom mi lesz, de ez brutális, azt most mondom. De ezen az tetszik, az a legjobb benne. Jaj, ne.
Watch out. Behind you. Let go, Senua. Let go. Stop. You can.
Aha. Fuss! Fussatok bolondok inkább, nem? Jaj, semmi kárt van szerintem, vagy ez a lényege, hogy meghalljak, nem tudom.
You're alive. And there's no darkness. And you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Dorian. Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know it. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok. If you release it.
Ja, már ez a rasta haj van neki, ugye. Ahogy néztem, már legalább ezzel nézem, úgy, de szerintem ez a rasta haja van neki. Sőt, biztos is, már az elején is láttam, hogy fura volt ilyen, ilyen eléggé nem tudom mi haja volt. De az ilyen rasta haj, az ilyen fix.
No power over me.
Akkor lényegében ennek mindenképp ez a lényege. Ott meg kell halni valahogy, azt nem tudod győzni őket szerintem. Vagy nem tudom, hogy hogyan van az, de a lényegében ez lett a vége, ezek szerint. Mégiscsak.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea. Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend, go with her. This now will be your story to witness.
It's hard to tell how mixed up you feel, hoping what you need is behind every door. Each time you get hurt, I don't want you to change, 'cause everyone has hopes, you're human after all. The feeling sometimes wishing you were someone else, feeling as though you never belong. This feeling is not sadness, this feeling is not joy. I truly
De egész, nem tudom. És az a kérdés, hogyha ottan tovább harcolok, mindenképp meghalok ezek szerint. Engem most ez idegesít. Nem tudom, az a baj, hogy a vége az ugyanaz lett volna ezek szerint. Ja, nem tudom, az a baj, hogy nem tudom. Ja, azok szerint akkor ott ennyi, akkor én szerintem ott volt az volt az, hogy igen, akkor fejronta és akkor mindenki meg kell halni, és ez lett volna a vége mindenképp. Hogy ebbe átadja magát, és túlél így. De egész jó. Jól megcsináltak, ugye a végét, ez kurva jó volt. Az utolsó rész, ez a zenével harcolás, ez brutálisan jó volt, ez tetszett nekem, nagyon tetszett. Meg az a vége, ez az utolsó... Szerintem az utolsó 20 perc, ez nagyon jó volt. Ezt nagyon adtam most. Ez jó volt, lehetne többi a játék. Az kurva jó volt szerintem. Ez most copyrightos zene szerintem, úgyhogy... De nem baj. Leszarom. Kurva jó. Ja. Ehhez már. Ahhoz képest, amilyen volt az eleje. Ilyen kicsi, hát nem csak az eleje, hanem közben voltak azok a tipikus gyártóhibák. Meg egy közbeszéletben azért voltak ilyen gyártóhibák benne. Így random elakadta a karakter akármivel is. Amúgy egész jó. Szerintem egész jó voltam most ahhoz képest. Szerintem kurva jó. Most már csak az a kérdés, hogy tudok kilépni minden. Ja, így. Ennyi. Capture Selection, ugye... Jaha, igen, már itt van még ugye 4/4, igen, 2, itt nem csináltam meg valamit, igen. És ugye a végén van a Hella. De egész jó, sok mindent meg lehet csinálni, baszki. Ugye még itt is volt még 7 darab valami, de Talis, Odin. Ja, azokat mind össze kellett volna gyűjteni, de itt meg volt mind. Itt, ja, még itt is. Nem tudom, most visszamennék a Hellához, akkor mi lenne, hogy az a résznél, hogy... De szerintem nem, ez az utolsó, szerintem ez a fix, ez fix. Menni végig is a játéknak ezzel lényegében.
Stormy seas and lost souls.
Who is it?
She's dreamt of this before.
It's coming. Is it?
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye.
Ja, lényegében ezzel már találkoztam ugye egyszer. Így van, itt hagytam abba az első részt. Ennél a résznél hagytam abba már ugye egyet több pontot és leestem a meg alá.
Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people fear seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted.
De vége volt a legjobb szerintem.
But yours?
Mondom, az utolsó... legyen. Az utolsó fél óra ez brutálisan jó volt. Ez a zenével kellett harcolni, ez nagyon tetszett benne. Meg jó is volt a zene is hozzá, meg ez a vége. Szerintem nagyon jó volt. Úgyhogy ja, szerintem nagyon jó volt.
But what sets our hero Senua apart is that she suffers from severe psychotic mental illness.
Ugye ez volt a legeleje. Így kezdődött.
The original idea for Hellblade was to create a classic hero's journey, a journey of suffering, but one where the fantasy world is not another planet or alternate universe, but a world that is constructed in Senua's mind. But to do so would mean putting psychotic mental illness at the center of the experience, a subject that is still considered taboo, and a challenge that was both terrifying and exciting in equal measure. In Hellblade, the starting point was a newly discovered Celtic goddess called Senua in Ashwell, Hertfordshire. When first discovered, her name was thought to be Senua, a name which I liked and kept. I wondered if Senua might have been a Celtic warrior like Boudica who stood up to the Romans. While the Romans had conquered all of Europe, there was a group of Celts up in the furthest reaches of the Roman Empire that could not be conquered, the Picts. And so the Romans built a wall, called Hadrian's Wall, that spans across Britain from sea to sea to keep the Pictish barbarians at bay. The Picts were known for their war paint, painted on with woad, and their matted hair clumped with lime. And so Senua would be a barbarian Pict in this image.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't live home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait.
Orkney is off the coast of Scotland and was inhabited by the Picts, steeped in history and mystery, and so I made Orkney Senua's home and set the stage for a crisis. In the late 8th century, the first Vikings landed on the Orkney Islands. The population of the Picts crashed thereafter, replaced by the Norsemen of the 9th century. Were they wiped out? We don't know for sure, but it would seem likely given the reputation of the Vikings. The Northmen's brutality is legendary. High-ranking leaders and chieftains of the tribes they conquered were often offered as sacrifice to their gods. The most brutal of these sacrifices was known as the Blood Eagle. I imagine Senua as a young female warrior who returns home from exile to find her partner, Dillian, brutally sacrificed to a Norse god by these hellish warriors from a faraway land. I imagine the horror of this moment and how it would have dragged her deep into mental torment.
No!
I came to learn that the Celts had a sophisticated and nuanced perspective on the nature of mental disorder. One term they used was gelt. A gelt is a man or woman who has been driven mad by a curse, battle trauma, or grief. The gelt would take to a life in the woods in search of penance, punishment, and purgation. And so Senua became a gelt, cursed by darkness, looking for redemption in the wilds. Another word the Celts used in reference to mental disorders was druth, meaning fool, or
Liar.
one who utters the words of God. They tell of the mad sinner who flees battle into exile and takes on a beastly nature, growing feathers on his body. The character called Druth in Hellblade is based on a little-known person called Minden, an 8th century Irish Celt who was captured and enslaved by the Vikings, but eventually escaped to Orkney where he became a monk.
I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Upon meeting Senua, it would be his stories that fuel her quest deep into their world of gods.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end.
The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear.
De mondjuk el is ritkán van egy játékban, hogy így a végén, amikor végigviszed, dob egy ilyen opciót, hogy hogyan készült a játék. Meg az egészet elmondja, de ez nagyon jó. Ez nagyon ritka van benne egy játékban.
So the stage was set for a new adventure, a journey into the Norse underworld called Hell, a vision quest fueled by madness and myth, a fantasy that was created by Senua's own mind, and one that we would experience through her eyes.
This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
To make a game about a warrior with psychotic mental illness as its central theme was fraught with danger. Mental illness, such as psychosis, is still taboo and rarely acknowledged in a century of cinema, never mind the new medium of games. Where it does feature, it often conflates psychosis and psychopathy, associated with a lack of empathy. It is unfortunate that these two words sound so similar that they are used interchangeably in media. I must admit that I didn't have to look very far to discover my own ignorance of the subject. So we reached out to Paul Fletcher, psychiatrist and professor of health neuroscience at University of Cambridge.
Psychosis is a descriptive term, and it refers to having a loss of contact with objective reality. So it's characterized by two main sets of symptoms. One of them is hallucinations, where somebody experiences perceptions when there is no actual objective thing out there to perceive.
Who are you?
And the other is delusions, where somebody comes to very often bizarre, unpleasant, frightening beliefs when there's no good evidence in favor of them.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
We reached out to Welcome, a biomedical research charity that spends billions on research and awareness programs aimed at improving health.
Mental health hasn't always been presented in the media in a way that is particularly helpful. It can be challenging to engage people with the subject matter, and there are a lot of preconceived ideas about mental health, and particularly schizophrenia and psychosis. So we hope our support allows the team to continue to collaborate with Paul Fletcher and with those who have experience of psychosis to create a game that provides a fresh perspective on the condition and allows audiences to engage with it in a way that just wouldn't be possible in any other medium.
What started out as a brief consultation convinced me that we were only scratching the surface of an immensely deep and interesting subject that could enrich and change the very nature of the game.
That's cool. Thanks so much for coming here.
Pleasure. Thanks. It's really interesting for me. I'd love to be involved. I think it's fascinating.
Our understanding of psychosis is still very much a mystery, and ways of treating it are still primitive compared to physical illness. After all, it is easy to see the pain and suffering caused by physical diseases or physical trauma. It is not so easy to see the mental suffering and trauma of severe mental illness. But what if we could find a way to see it? Games are capable of drawing you in for hours on end, playing the role of a character who is different from you, experiencing their perspective, and actively involving you in a world that functions with a different set of rules. If we were to represent Senua psychosis, we would have to simulate voice hearing, a common attribute. But how can we simulate something we have no first-hand experience of? Professor Charles Fernyhope, a leading expert in voice hearing from Durham University, offered his help.
Hearing voices is an experience that is usually associated with severe mental illness, and crucially we know that hearing voices is a part of ordinary life for many people who don't meet the criteria for mental illness.
Yeah. Oh, that's not him in real life.
We know voices vary according to where they appear in space. Voices can appear far away in the distance, they can appear right there in your ear, they can seem to be coming from inside your head.
Based on the information Professor Fernyhope provided, I put together a sound brief and invited some actors to the studio. We recorded the actors using a binaural microphone, which records the 3D spatial position of sound, replicating the way sound is heard by human ears. It gives you an incredible sense that the person you are listening to is right there beside you.
Ugye ez az a rész, amikor voltak ezek a belső hangok, ezt kurva jól megcsinálták ezt is, de ki is van írva a játék elején, hogy 3D hangzás.
It's very hard to represent what this experience is like, partly because it's such a personal, intense, emotional experience. It's testament to how Ninja Theory have been listening to what the researchers are saying, but also crucially listening to the experts by experience. What they've come up with is so compelling. It's by far the best representation I've heard of what these experiences are like.
Other common attributes of psychosis are visions and flashbacks. We met with Recovery College East, who work with and care for people recovering from severe mental disorders. A group of service users gave us their first-hand account of what they experience.
Sometimes when the visions or what we're seeing is too much, it becomes more difficult until eventually we perhaps don't see anything.
The people we spoke to, the stories they told, were fascinating, harrowing and mind-boggling. The reality of what people experience was
szerintem is. Na jó, szerintem nem húzom az időt, jó?
We went away itching to represent
Lényegében
visions and flashbacks.
jól összetették a játékot. De úgy látom vége is pont végszóra.
I could never know how you grow, all these days are killing me. Now I see deep in me insanity does unfold. I just wanna feel deeper.
Ja.
I just wanna feel deeper, deeper.
Ja, jó van skacok. Szerintem kurva jó volt az a játék, főleg az utolsó része nagyon jó volt. Úgyhogy ja, most lépek. Elintézem a kis dolgocskáimat, amik vannak, aztán jövök vissza, szerintem egy ilyen 10-15 perc múlva kezdünk, oké? No, jövünk nem sokára. Nem tudom, most azon gondolkozok, lehet elmegyünk először cségózni. Igen, azután elmegyünk Trumblegeist-ozni este. Egy este Trumblegeist lenyomunk, szerintem este nyomjuk a Trumblegeist. Egy 8-tól 9-ig, aztán most egy izétől egy fél 7-től 8-ig cségó, aztán akkor 8-tól 9-ig meg Trumblegeist. Megfordítom a névsort, vagyis a izét. Úgyhogy szerintem így legyen, oké? No. Fél 7-kor kezdünk. Nem sokára jövök.